So yes, I'm going to do these for tea. Like I've never had these before. They're the gluten-free enchilada kit. This is what we actually got from Aldi last week, and I was really surprised.
Now my wheels in motion and my windows open with the wind blowing in my hair. I'm driving down the highway, gonna do this my way. I can feel it in the air. Here I go.
Morning everyone, and welcome to today's vlog. Hope you're all okay. So yeah, boys went off to school absolutely fine. Ben was still really giggly, but again, when I had to wake him up this morning, he wasn't impressed. I had to wake Sammy up as well. So yeah, it's getting to that point now where at the end of term they're getting tired, ratty, irritable. So yeah, next Friday they break up, so that'll be good. Then the fun part would be them deciding what to do with them then for 6.5 weeks. I know later on this afternoon me and Steve are going to work out things to do for some holidays. But we have told Sammy he can't do something every day. Obviously Wednesdays and Sundays are probably our days out. Like Chessington, Alton Towers, possibly, maybe, depending on how far it is away, like Legoland, all those sort of places as well. Yeah, somewhere where, but local places we can easily go out in the afternoon, like Warwick Castle isn't that far away, so could probably do an afternoon there, and even just go out for lots and lots of walks and stuff. But all, like I said, all depends on weather. If it's tipping down with rain, then there's no point going out because they'll just get absolutely soaked. Obviously, someone did say about going to the cinema as well. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we can get an autism screening for Elemental, the new Disney Pixar movie. That's what Sammy wants to go and see. Again, I know we could go to a normal screening, and Sammy can cope. Sammy's easy with a normal screening. It's just be Ben. Not too quite sure how he'll cope with a normal one, to be honest with you, because again, with the normal screens, you know, they have loads of adverts, it's up loud. Leaves with the autism screening, it's you have like your lights on and you go straight into the movie. But again, we'll just have to maybe just risk it or something like that. So, and obviously also going to do some bowling as well, so that should be pretty fun. But yeah, probably have a nice long list by the end of the day what we're going to plan and stuff like that. Obviously it all comes down to finances as well. Again, everybody knows what it's like during the summer holidays, how hard it is to try and keep your kids entertained. We do have swimming as well at the local pool, which we'll probably go to. Again, the kids absolutely love the swimming. We've been there before loads of times during the Easter holidays, and it's really good because it's from 1 till 3, I think it is, and they're guaranteed at least an hour in the pool. But obviously, less people there is, the more time you get. I know when we went last time, we got about nearly an hour and a half in the pool. So yeah, like I said, just ideas floating around there basically. Yes, so comment down below if your kids are off in summer, what you're doing. Obviously, we have got our trip to Butlins booked, which we are looking forward to in a way, but not in another, if that makes sense. I'm looking forward to the beach holiday, getting on the beach and like the ocean, and I can't say the ocean because it's the English Channel, but it still goes out and out and comes in. And obviously Ben will love the beaches and stuff. But one thing I'm not looking forward to about Butlins is the queuing and how many people are going to be there waiting for, and how worried they're going to be for queues, especially because obviously we've got the Masked Singer booked as well. I think the show starts at, let's check my phone, because obviously with Butlins you've had to pre-book everything through the app again on your phone, which is just silly. Don't understand why they just don't go through free flow like it used to be. It definitely made it a lot more easier, because I know when we was at Butlins we didn't book or plan anything, we just went with the flow, and it really, really worked well for us. The only thing we had to book was obviously our dining reservations, but apart from that, everything else was just come as you go basically. Let's have a look if I can find the time slot. Yeah, it is It's only a problem also because you feel like you're having to mess around with your phones and stuff all the time. Yeah, so the Masked Singer is 2 o'clock. The first showing is, so I bet you they'll probably start queuing probably about 10, 11 o'clock. I always remember when we went to Diversity, that was the first year they were down there. I remember people started queuing just after breakfast, only 45 minutes show, it was on until 3 o'clock, so they spent more time in the queue than they did anything else. But knowing that, Ben isn't great with queuing either, so yeah, we just have to play that by ear basically. So yeah, and anyway, yes, like I said, also plans for today. Obviously, like I said, we're going to go through what we want to do over holidays. I've got a whole load of washing that I have washed and dried. It's in these baskets down here, so I need to fold that up. And then yeah, that's about it basically, really. I'm gonna text my mum, see how mum's doing, and yeah, so I just got myself a little bit of lunch before I head to work in about 45 minutes or so. Yes, I've got some toast here. I was going to look for put some cheese on it, but I thought I better not because I'm not allowed too much cheese. It really affects my eczema, and at the minute I could tell I've had too much cheese because my eczema's really playing up. Does anyone find the same though, that the food you can't have, you absolutely love it, and when you can't have it, you crave it more? If that makes sense. So yes, I got 2 slices of toast. Got one of these Victorious sandwich cakes things from Aldi. So these are really, really nice. They do a carrot cake and they also do a chocolate chip one as well. And you get 4 in a packet. I think it was about £1, about £1.50 or something like that. It was quite reasonable. So yes, we've got some of them, and obviously got some Pringles here as well. These are actually the proper Pringles, salt and vinegar ones. I have tried the Aldi ones in the past, but they don't taste so nice. You can definitely tell they're the cheaper version, but with Pringles you can definitely tell they're them. And obviously got myself a glass of fizzy orange as well. This is the Aldi equivalent of the Fanta, which tastes just as nice, to be honest, that one does. So anyway, also you can see I have folded all my washing up, basically, and put them in the baskets, and then I'll just take them upstairs and put them away. Yeah, tell you what, I don't know what it is, but Ben seems to have got loads and loads of clothes this week. I think because obviously when the weather's been warm, see, they've been giving them plain water drink at school, so we've had nappy leaks as well, so I think that could be it. So yeah, so that's Ben's pile, that one's Sammy's pile, this is mine and Stephen's, and then this is obviously the towels as well. I've got a few more towels than usual. I've actually got, I didn't realise I've got a whole load of wet towels in this basket down here as well, so I need to put, I don't know where to put them out again or not, I do not know, but we've used quite a few more towels than normal again because it's been warm. We've been having showers every day, and I'm one of these people that when I have a shower I just like to have a clean towel every day. I know some people recycle it, but I don't. But yeah, this is my favourite towel. Look, that's the Disney one. It's surprising how big that actually is. It really is. I don't think it would have been that big, but it's nice having that big towel, isn't it? So yeah, so anyway, go and eat my lunch and then get ready for work. So yeah, you can see the boys are home from school. Apparently Ben's had a really, really good day today. He's been helping out at the junior sports day. And apparently Ben was in charge of refreshments. What? Oh, I wonder how many of those refreshments he actually had. Yeah. Oh yeah. It's probably, 1 for them, 2 for me. But yeah, like I said, he looks tired though, so I think he's had a bit of a busy day, so to speak. He's, like I said, just tucking into his lentil crisps. Anyway, Sammy, how was your day today?
Been good.
Yeah, what have you done today?
Drama.
Yeah.
BBC PE. Just been doing 3 lessons.
Yeah. I know did you do rugby too, or did you do yoga?
Rugby.
I suppose, because at least it was nice and dry for you, wasn't it? Enjoying your rugby, aren't you?
I done Duck Duck Goose before that.
You done what?
I did Duck Duck Goose before that.
What is Duck Duck Goose?
When I tapped on people.
Have you ever heard of Duck Duck Goose before? That's what Sandwich just played, Duck Duck Goose, whatever that is. So, is it some sort of racing game? They've probably done that to warm yourself up and stuff, didn't you? So.
Mum, I got my swimming tomorrow.
Yeah, are you swimming tomorrow and Thursday?
Yeah.
Yeah? So, because don't forget, you've got your sports day tomorrow, haven't you?
Yeah.
I keep saying sports day, but it's not. It's like a swimming gala type thing. And remember, Mummy and Daddy can watch you for an hour tomorrow, all right?
An hour.
Yeah, because when's Mummy got to go tomorrow afternoon?
Go to work.
Yeah, Mum's got there to work. I think she'll get back for work. So at least now is better than nothing, though, isn't it?
Are you be in the kitchen tomorrow?
Yes, darling. Right, Mummy and Daddy and Ben are having something different for tea tonight. Do you want what we're having, or do you want something different?
Something different.
You don't even know what we're having tonight.
I can have my pie.
I'm quite surprised to know what you're having. If I show you what we're having, yeah, you can make your mind up. Yeah? We're having some chicken enchilada things. Do you want some of them, or do you
No, I
want?
have my pies.
You haven't even tried them.
No, I don't want it.
Yeah, so you haven't even seen what we're looking at. So you'd have to
I
want
want
your.
my pies.
Or I could do you the chicken separately. You have the chicken separately.
I want my pies.
You want your pies.
Yeah.
Yeah. You said that, didn't you? You said you want something different.
I'm trying to start getting my kits ready.
I'll get your kit ready later on. You don't need. You're not going. You don't need it till tomorrow, do you? So anyway, yeah. So I want them three types. I'll do you something different then. Is that what you want?
Start getting it ready.
Yeah, I'll get ready for you after tea.
No, I want to get it ready now.
So yes, I'm going to do these for tea. Like I said, I've never had these before. They're the gluten-free enchilada kit. This is what we actually got from Aldi last week, and I was really surprised. They don't always necessarily always do gluten-free stuff. So yeah, Sam says he wants his pies, which is fair enough. It says it actually serves 4, so there will be some here for Sammy if he wants some. So like I said, I'm going to cook his pie anyway, just in case. But personally, I can't see him eating this because he doesn't like wraps or nothing like that. So, and then whatever's left, I should let it cool, put it in the fridge, and I'll probably have the rest of it then for tomorrow for my lunch. It's a cheesy baked mild. It's got 8 gluten-free tortillas, 1 gluten-free cooking sauce, and 1 gluten-free creamy topping sauce. So it takes about 25 minutes. And obviously the kit's on the back, what you need. So you need 500 grams of chicken, which I've got 400, that should be fine. Got 150 grams of corn kernels. Again, I've got some of the frozen sweet corn, which should be okay. Got it said 1 red onion, but I've got a normal onion because when we went to Aldi they didn't have any red ones, so that should be fine. And then 150 grams of mozzarella, which I've got normal cheese, that should be fine. So yeah, it's quite simple, straightforward actually, to be honest with you. Then we'll see what we've got inside our little kit. See what we've got inside here. But yeah, like I said, we like them, we'll do them, have them again. It's just got to the point where, you know, it's like you have the same things over and over again, you get bored with. We've noticed that with Ben because would you believe he doesn't like the potato base anymore? It's like he really seems to be getting really fussy what he eats. He's got the El Paso tortillas. That's what they are. So what? At least they're gluten free. That should be good. Got some of the El Paso sauce. Not too quite sure what this one is. And then also got this one here. That's the creamy sauce. And that one there is the tomato sauce. So yeah, let's get going making these. See what they're like. Again, if you don't like them, we wouldn't have them again. But anything is fun part is going to be chopping the onion and see if I can chop it without crying. So yeah, so comment down below if you know any tips about with onions, and because obviously someone said you peel it in water. I peeled it in water, hasn't worked. Even some people said if you keep this intact, obviously just chop it from there. But again, it's like the same thing, I still cry, so maybe I'm just prone to crying with onions. So anyway, yeah, let's get on to doing some dinner and we'll see what they're like when we get going. onions very well. My chicken's been cooking nicely now for about 4 or 5 minutes or so. So yeah, so then in the meantime I just put the chips in because I'm going to have some chips with it and Sammy doesn't want this. So anyway, yes, the next thing is I need to add my onions, which I've chopped up. I'm really quite surprised actually I didn't cry. So I'm just putting my onions in to here, just like that. That's it, and then I need to let it cook then for 3 more minutes. That's it, let's put that in there. Give that a good old stir as well, like that. That's it. As you can see, that's what it looks like just now. So you give that a good old stir for 3 minutes. Well, is it? Have to cook it for 3 minutes? Yeah. Add the onions and cook for a further 3 minutes. Add the cooking sauce, which is, that one's the creamy sauce. So it's add this one. That's it. And then I also need to add the corn kernels, 80 ml of water. So yeah, so let's cook this. Let's set the timer for 3 minutes, and then I'll start continuing with what I'm doing. So yeah, that's that one doing just nicely just there. Right, yeah. So it's been cooking now for 3 minutes or so. So next thing to do is to add our cooking sauce, which was cutting open just now. There you go, I need to add, oh, okay, one of these ones, oh wow, this is quite different, isn't it, this is? It's supposed to be quite cheesy, so we'll have to wait and see whether it happens or not. That's it. Not too quite sure how much I can get out of this, to be honest with you. Let's have a look. That's it, which I've done. Don't think I'll get any more out of there. I'll just get a little bit, just a little bit left out of there. Which I've done. That's it, and I need to add my corn kernels, which is 150 grams in there as well. That's it. And then also my hot water, which is, what did I add? 80 ml, which is this one, just here, like so. That's it, and then I need to give it a good old stir, which, like this. That's it. And then, yeah, and then bring the hot water, bring to a boil and simmer for 4 minutes. I need to let that boil, and then once it's simmered down for 4 minutes. But tell you what, this smells really, really nice. I don't know if you can, hopefully you can see this okay on the camera, but yeah, it smells, like I say, it smells absolutely delicious. And again, like I said, something different for us as well. So, yeah, there we go. Hopefully everything's all stirred up. I think I might have put too much onion in it, actually, to be honest with you. And I must admit though, the tortilla wraps are quite small. If you can actually see them on the camera, how small they actually are. But yeah, like I said, it's got burritos, enchiladas and fajitas. So yeah, like I said, I think it's about, how many's in there? Doesn't say how many's in there actually, to be honest with you. Probably about 2 each, I should imagine, probably. But anyway, yes, anyway, let's get on. And then I'm going to carry on to the next stage in just a second. There you go. So yeah, so it's been simmering now for a good 4 minutes. And it said remove from the heat and stir in half the cheese. If I turn the oven off, or it's not the oven, if I turn that one off, which I have done like that. Yeah, you see also in the microwave, I've had to put in the tortilla chips. I've had to pierce it and they take 35 minutes apparently. So yeah, here's my cheese. So I'd add in half, so what do you reckon? Like that many, do you think? Okay, put that in there. That's it, like so. That's it. And then remove from cheese. Obviously need to give that a good old mixture as well, which I have done. That's it. Look at these. I'll tell you what, if these are nice, I'll definitely add these again. So the next step is pierce the pack, which I've done. Right, place a large spoonful of the chicken mixture onto the centre of each tortilla. Add a drizzle of the creamy sauce roll and place in a grease-proof oven to a special remaining creamy topping over the enchiladas and plate with the main and cheese and bake for 10 minutes. So yeah, so just back in a second and then wrap up the cheese. Okay. So grab my first tortilla. Obviously I have cleaned the top to got a plate there, put them on the plate, that'll be easier. So next thing is then to add a spoonful of the mixture. So put a mixture in a little bit just there. Like so. Then it says to add a bit of the sauce. If I can find the scissors. Can I find those scissors in this house? Scissors. Oh, they're over there. Just gonna grab the scissors and I'll be back. It has a little bit of the sauce on the top. Just add a little bit. So hopefully that should be enough. And then got to roll it up. Here we go. See if I can roll these up. I used to roll these up really well. Oh well. Whoops, I daisy too much stuff, but oh well. Doesn't matter. And then I got my little tray, and I'm gonna put it in my little tray. And then once I've done that, I need to sprinkle the rest of the sauce on the top of here, and then obviously the rest of the cheese on the top. So I'll carry on doing these, and then I'll show you in a second when I'm done. This is what they're like. Obviously it works out a bit of a mess because obviously the tortilla chips are the tortilla wraps are quite small. Still got quite a bit of the stuff left, so what we're going to do is just pour that over the top, like so. That's it, and then that way you don't waste it basically. That's it. That's it like that. Put that back in the sink. Oh yeah, that's another thing. Unfortunately, my dishwasher isn't working, so I have to wash everything up by hand. And then basically just put my sauce, what's left of it, rest all over the top. That's it. Try and get out as much as I possibly can. Like that. I know normal tortilla wraps are quite big as well, but these, like I said, these ones are small. Actually, I'm popping the gluten-free stuff. There we go, so that. Which you can tell I'm not the most tidiest cook around. And then just sprinkle the rest of the cheese on the top. There we go. Doesn't that look nice? And then that goes in the oven then for 10 minutes. So yeah, put in the oven for 10 minutes and I'll show you what they're like at the end. And there you go, there is our dinner, our gluten-free chicken enchilada. So hopefully, fingers crossed, they taste as nice as they look. You can see the cheese is all melted, so yeah.
Maybe you're going to wash that up by hand.
I know I've got to wash it up by hand. So yeah, I did grease it, so obviously just cut this into 4. I know I've done 4, Sally won't want one, so I might put some on his plate anyway, see what he thinks. Obviously I've got some chips as well, so yeah, let's grab the where's the fish fry thing you got? Where's the, oh there's just there with the chips. So anyway, let's do this one first. There we go. Look at that, don't they look nice? There we go, and something different to eat as well.
Cheese ball.
What do you mean cheese ball?
You get a cheese ball.
You do get a cheese ball actually. There we go. Hopefully, yeah, like I said, we'll let you know what we think to them when we've dished them, when we've had our dinner as well. There we go. And it looks like I'm going to enjoy eating something different today. Then we're trying something different now. Yeah. Go on, doggy, try a bit and see what they think, see what they're like. I know Ben's going after the cheese. What do you reckon? Are they nice? This is mild cheese. They do them in the barbecue one. They do them with chili one as well.
That's very nice.
I put the barbecue ones to be nice.
And there's a bit of texture to it too.
What's that? Oh yeah, with some brown sauce. So yeah, so we've got them, and then Sammy has to be different. Then he has to have one of his pie and
Sammy
some
needs
chips.
to learn how to try things, and it's so difficult to get him to do.
It is. It really is. Sammy can be really fussy, but Ben's tucking into it. Is that nice, my darling?
Ben loves blooming cheese, you know that. It's like a mouse in his former life, on you.
I think they both will actually, about they eat with cheese and stuff. So, but anyway, yeah, I'm going to go tuck into mine now before it goes cold.
So then, SG fam, that brings another day to an end. Yeah, Tuesday is done and dusted once more. And yeah, tomorrow is sports day and I'm really looking forward to seeing it. We can only go for an hour because Cheryl's got to get to work. And yeah, looking forward to seeing swim sessions tomorrow from them both, eh?
Definitely, yeah.
Yeah, so anyway, yeah, so tomorrow we're taking your mum along it, where she's coming along to watch it for a bit as well, so which is good. It's the first time she's seen Sports Day for a while as well.
I think it's the first time we've done a Sports Day for a while actually, isn't it?
Since 2019.
Yeah.
Crazy. Anyway, like the video, comment down below, hit the subscribe button. See you tomorrow. Bye guys.